Oh, can't touch me. Can't fucking touch me. Bam! He could fucking touch me, but I'm not gonna let him know that. So yeah, we're gonna do something as a bonus ep later on when I feel like it. That's gonna be very, very painful and very, very offensive. But the thing is that 2004, it was the peak of like terrorism fear, because it was like only 3 years after 9/11. Can I just say that the events surrounding that are rather interesting. I've watched conspiracy theories and I've read conspiracy theories, and it's all just rather fuck. It's all rather interesting. It's all very sus, but I'm not gonna tell anyone what I think is true, because I really don't know. And the thing is I'm gonna be able to live to see the day that the government documents about 9/11 will be declassified. So then I'll know the truth. Granted, I'll be like 50-something, but... and I'll probably forget my own name, but... listen. I know, it's fucking strange. Who killed all these people? It's like some guy in a police uniform just kind of came in and fucking just cleaned ass in this place. It's fucking bizarre. It's so weird. I don't get it. It just makes no goddamn sense. I really like a lot of the texturing in this game. I think it's very nice. Like I mentioned in like one of the first episodes, I think I like when games have like that. Where I like when games use like real textures, like from textures from like PNGs from real life. Like they'll scan people and mocap and shit. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand why that stopped being a thing, why people are entirely painting that stuff now, but it's just one of those things I like. Oh, that's shut down forever. Whoops. You can tell your heart's healthy when it's glowing orange. These hats look so fucking silly. A lot of people are just fucking relentlessly mocking and just bullying and outright just being mean to Hazbin Hotel, and I really just don't fucking get it. It's not that bad of a show. It wasn't that bad of a cartoon. A lot of people are saying, it's the fucking worst. It's the fucking worst cartoon I've ever seen. It's not that bad. Shut the fuck up. It's fine. While I do agree that most of the colors are a bit and the character designs are okay, I don't think... I actually, no, I really like a lot of the character designs. I think a lot of the character designs are fun and creative and unique takes on some of the fucking tropes and ideas. But the thing is that people don't want creativity nowadays. They want the same generic look for the same generic characters and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. It's boring, and fucking the moment something new comes, everyone fucking hates it. The thing is, I can't tell if people are mocking it out of a joke, or if they're mocking it genuinely, because there's so much of both. And they both say the exact same thing. And it's just, has been bad, bro. And it's like, it's not fucking good enough. You gotta provide a valid reason as to why you don't like it. And if people say, oh, I just don't think it's funny, then that's fine. Go ahead. Like, I'm not expecting everyone to have my same sense of humor. I don't think the show's funny all the time. There were like 2 jokes that I got like a good chuckle out of. And that was both, and both times it was just relating to the abuse of Tom, the anchorman, voiced by Josh Tomar, my favorite voice actor. Biased? Hell yeah. A lot of people I don't know why a lot of people are giving Hazbin Hotel shit. It's fine. It's fine. Now you might be thinking, oh, Brad, why are you going through the running with Scissors office? It's because this is the quote-unquote quickest way to get to the mall. Even though it's a blatant line, I would have been in there already if I just went the normal way. I think a lot of the issue as to why people don't like Hazbin Hotel is because it's branded as an adult comedy show, but doesn't go much past swearing is funny. And I see why they're going that way, but like, that's probably where the show fails the most blatantly. It's because if you try to design a show based around a concept like it's an adult cartoon or it's gay black Spider-Man, sure, why not? Then you're destined for failure because like then that's your main focus and things don't fall into place naturally. It'd be better if the pitch was, oh, it's like the basic synopsis of the show. It would be a better pitch. It's the daughter of the devil wants to reform a bunch of demons, reform a bunch of sinners, and it just so happens to be aimed towards adults, and it's animated. Then that's a better way to look at it over it's an adult cartoon about hell. Dun 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 dun. I hope I'm making sense to someone because like shit's weird, man. Don't remember where Karachi is too well. I miss the days when we would bully people for being just cringy. I miss those days. I also miss the days when I didn't know about the internet and I was actually happy. But the internet makes you so depressed. Why do you still go on it? Because that was a joke. See, the internet makes me very happy because I get to find a lot of cool artists. And I made a lot of cool friends because I know that they do art. And that I do art too. So we talk to each other about art. I talk to them about art, games, and animation. Things I like and am good at. But Breadplays is prime evidence against you being bad at video games. I know, shut up. Don't fucking talk about it. Yeah, I think you can give him like Gary Coleman's book.
Mascot, I need a bad touch crotchy.
We be all sold out and shit.
Fuck you.
Why don't you buy Larry the Crab? We got
give
lots
me
of
that
those.
last crotchy doll you've got hidden up your ass, and I'll give you this freshly autographed Gary Coleman book.
Bitch, you got yourself a deal.
Thanks.
Didn't even need to fight Karachi. Didn't even need to fight Karachi. This is also another one of those missions that you can get both endings because you can just waddle through and just fight and just go to the back and just get your own Karachi doll too. That's how you get the Karachi bombs, I think. Alright, where to next? I need to go to the Napalm Factory. I have no idea where the Napalm Factory is. Methinks it's this way.
How's it going, Pig?
Fuck you. I'm Donald Duck. Donald Duck says fuck you.
That's a really bad Donald. Fuck. My game crashed again. Good thing I saved. Let's hope this time it doesn't crash. So that was an experience that I hope to never experience again. Listen, right, this game came out in like early 2000s, so it's not stable. It came out during Vista time. And while Vista is a very good operating system, it's not the best. A lot of people shut on Windows 10, but I think it's one of the better Windows versions over... I like it a lot more than Vista and Windows 7, I'll be honest, because everything's a lot more streamlined. A lot more streamlined and a lot easier to use. So, dudes. I've been having a lot of fun in Blender, I'll be honest. Making models is very fun, and I've considered many times on exclusively doing 3D for a while, for past like 2 months. I have considered just switching over full time to it, but like the thing is I do still enjoy drawing. It's just not something that I get too much enjoyment out of anymore. I do quite enjoy the sculpting and texturing and blending a lot more. It's because drawing requires a lot of like roughing and getting basic shapes down, while sculpting is just it doesn't require a lot of that. And also it really just saves me time on stuff that I can't wrap my head around, like perspective. I remember the last time I recorded this part was around Toby's birthday. I made her a very nice picture that I'm still proud of to this day. Though I wish I'd printed it off better because it didn't come out too good. It came out a lot more saturated than I wanted it to be.
Time to partay with Mr. Napalm. Time to head home.
The thing is, some dipshit retard gets sick and blows up the entire fucking factory. I didn't even cause it this time. It's not my fault, I just want my fucking napalm. Dipshit. Unfortunate part about this part is that it's just a very boring level, because it's just a lot of escape. It's just exclusively escaping and shooting your way out, and it's just really boring. Though personally, it's one of the levels that does this that I like better. I like this level a lot. It's very fun and goofy. And it took me forever to actually get past this the first time that I ever played this. Because I was like, where do I go? But after a while I figured it out, because I'm a big brain devil. Did I fuck up again? Mayhaps I did. Shit, whoops. I only kinda meant to do that, in all honesty. Oh, what? I gotta do all that all over again? That's freaking lame. Whoa, that tastes like peanut butter and fucking maple syrup. I haven't had that since like 5 in the morning. I'm sorry, I forgot to fucking save. Okay, don't let me forget. Quick save when I get past the fucking... when I get to the pipes. There are a lot of games that I've played before, that I've thought about playing on Breadplays, but after playing a bit of them again, they're just really, really fucking boring. And I'm amazed that I got through them the first time. Like, unfortunately, one of those games is Hive Swap, for just Act 1, I think. Because it's just a lot of exposition and plot, because it's the first act. Of course it's going to be that. The thing is that it's also a point-and-click game, and I really don't like point-and-click games. I think those games are really boring. I'm not a fan of heavy story in my games. F5.
My grandmother could beat the game if she saved as much
Fuck
as she
you. I'm sorry, I'd rather not play through that entire thing again just so I can fucking beat this level. Thanks, dude. You asshole. Here's a weird little piece of trivia about me. My interests for what I wanted to do for a living kind of changed a lot throughout my life. That's right, I'm supposed to go over here. And like when I was a wee baba, I wanted to be a video game tester. And then when I was older, I wanted to be a YouTube vlogger. Then when I became older, I wanted to be an animator. Still kind of do to this day. Then I wanted to be a YouTube Let's Player, basically, because I'm a huge loser again. But now I want to work on games, because I really, really like games, and the idea of game design, learning about it, so I can find out why I like certain things in games but not others is very, very interesting to me. And since me and Convil are friends and Convil does programming, well, he hasn't been recently, and he's been fucking slacking on that because I have so many ideas for games that I want to do, but he's just being lazy. I would learn programming if programming wasn't so much math. That's the thing, is that programming is just a fuck ton of math. And I'm not particularly good at math. I have to do like basic addition on my calculator. Yeah. I did it. I beat the Thursday. I beat the Thursday.